Hello and welcome to the June update for the layout. Not a lot has happened on the station area, hence why you haven't seen an episode 2 to the station series. But there's been a massive change in track plan and track layout, as you can probably see. As you know, before there was a yard area here, and then there was 2 running lines over the back, and this just wasn't going to work for me. There was too much track and not enough scenery. Or that's at least what it would have ended up being. So what I've done is the 2 main running lines, I've arced them round, I've come across the middle of the baseboard, and then they go back across. And this adds so much more character to the layout, so much more appealing than just 2 straight lines, and I'm just overall so much happier with how it is. And this has also allowed me to have a TMD area. Now, as much as I did want a yard, I kind of thought it was very pointless, like I mentioned in the last update, having a yard and having a fiddle yard, because you've got places to store trains. But obviously the fiddle yard can't hold all your engines. It can only hold the ones that are on, have wagons or anything like that, or the units. So by having a TMD area, it's allowed me to have my locos on show. It can add a bigger variety of videos. I can do shunting videos and stuff like that. So what I've gone for is four main roads, 2 into the engine shed and 2 into the refueling point. And obviously these will all be wired up and stuff like that, so the locos can have their lights on and stuff like that. The only problem is with the point motors. Now, as you know, the Traintronic points, they're quite chunky. They sit on top of the layout quite chunkily. So obviously with the freeway it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strategically place buildings and have them on top, like I've done over in the station area. This one here and this one here will go underneath, and then this one will come out on a lever. The old signal box will sit here, and then it will obviously work on top. These 2 here, there is unfortunately an upright which runs to the left here. So I can't do anything about that. I have to put them on top, so I've got to find 2 buildings to go here. Maybe the office building over there. I don't think it'll be big enough, but something else maybe. And then just see how it goes from there. And finally, I've got 3 new sidings. I've got one the other side. That'll be for units and stuff like that, or like test trains or anything, just to sit there, to reverse in and out of the station. And then I've got these 2 here. These 2, one will be used predominantly for, if there's any locos need to shunt or anything like that. But also I wanted like a place for like some old carriages. I've got a load of old like Hornby carriages and stuff like that, maybe that I could weather up, break some of the windows on it and stuff like that. I know it's a shame to do that to some of your stock, but I just want to add a bit of realism and a bit, something different than just having, sidings with wagons in it and stuff like that. But apart from that, not a lot has been going on. This will follow with a running session, just to complete off the video. But one new purchase I have got from the showcase is this Maritime Class 66. Annoyingly, Bachmann have just released it, or are releasing it as a limited edition to Rails of Sheffield. But for 170 quid, that's quite expensive for a DCC ready model. This one is obviously a custom respray. It's sound fitted. It's got Lego Man Biffo sound, and I'm very, very happy with it. I've also been chipping up a couple of other engines. I've chipped up this Bachmann Network Rail 57, and I've also been trying to chip up the Hornby Javelin. Now, I can chip it up and the lights work, but the motor doesn't seem to move. Now, I don't know whether that's a fault with the actual motor itself, or whether it's something to do with the chip, but it's something I've got to look into, and something I need to get working and stuff like that. So I'll be looking into that into the future. But as always, again, apologies that progress is slow. I lost a bit of motivation, but it's slowly coming back after the DEMU showcase that I went to and stuff like that. Some of the layouts there were absolutely amazing. I can't credit the people that have built them. The detailing and stuff like that was fantastic, and overall it was actually a very good show. Very, very good show, for like a smaller show. But yes, as always, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, like, or anything like that down below, and I'll leave you with this running session. Thanks for watching.